Hey everybody, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I am Shag Dog. I am doing such a strong beer, and I usually don't like doing really strong beers, but I'm doing Deschutes Brewery, which is out of Bend, Oregon, I believe. Bend? Let's check the town there, just to be sure. Bend, Oregon. And this one gets a 94 in Beer Advocate, outstanding, but it's a 14.3% American Imperial Stout. Decadent beer with roasted coconut flakes, licorice, cherry bark, and vanilla on top of a rich Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels. Enjoy this first variant of the Abyss in a 4-pack. Drink one, share one, and age a couple for later. And you probably should do that if the ABV is that high. 40 IBUs. This is going to be bad. I only like to do these type of beers if I'm splitting one with a friend. But what am I going to do, right? It's coming out like a thick oil. It is coming out like a thick oil, actually. Not much of a head on there. I didn't give it a super aggressive pour, but I didn't slow down on it. But it's going to be a tough one at 14 point. What is it? 14.3%. PA Brew News would love this one. He probably has done it before. Yeah, it is dark, thick oil, like an oil can. Just pour it in. God, this could be horrible. I didn't realize this. I got to start looking at the ABVs because I saw Imperial Stout on there somewhere, but I didn't really look at the ABV on the bottle. I just thought, there's a stout. Because I like stouts. I just don't like I like Imperial about 9 or 10%. They get over 10%. It's just too high for me. My liver can't handle that. Anyhow, we're going to have to handle this one. But there's a label for you label pervs. And the Abyss coconut. This coconut is coming straight from the Abyss. And then for the cap, if I can find it, I think it's that one. Yeah. I think it's just a black cap. Oh, there is some engravement on there, but you probably can't see it. It's pretty cool that they got the engravement on the top of the bottle cap. And I can't read it either with the light in here, but I'm sure it says Deschutes Brewery, probably. All right, let's go ahead and give this one this look. It is definitely black. Blacker than black, although it might be one shade of brown in there, maybe. The head's gone. Wasn't much of a head on there. And on the snifferoonie, definitely smelling like a chocolate, cherry. Surprisingly, with the alcohol being so high, it's being masked a little bit. I can smell it a little bit, but well, actually, if you take a slower sniff, you can really pick up the alcohol. Yeah, I like the more lighter stouts myself. This is going to be hard because it's 14%. That's like 7% beers in one, you know? But let's go ahead and try it. We'll see how it goes. Wow. It's thick, rich. A cherry more than chocolate, but the chocolate's in there. It's not like straight up cherry. It's wow. Actually, the chocolate is in there. Chocolate, cherry, and dark fruit. Definitely a sipper. And I sip on beers well enough already. This type of beer I probably would sip on for an hour if I wasn't on video. But I got to try to get this down in 30 minutes. This is a strong beer. But surprisingly, it doesn't taste like it's a 14%. I might say, if someone gave me this, not knowing the ABV, I might say 10%, maybe. It's not super on the alcohol level. It's being masked very well. Deschutes Brewing, I think we've done a couple beers by them in the past, but I got to start putting the brewing company in the title, because one beer we did, I didn't never put the brewing company in there, and I tried looking it up and I couldn't find it, but we did the beer before. Then I found it eventually. So I got to put the beer. Maybe it doesn't come up if you put it in the comments, notes, or whatever. I don't know. Rugby. Let's see if we've done the Deschutes before. I'm going to look it up on our YouTube channel. Probably won't be able to. I probably never put the brewery name in there, so I won't be able to find it. So let's just look through the Deschutes beers that they have. I'm sure we've done a Deschutes before, and they got a lot of beers, so I'm not going to be able to go through that whole list and pick out what we might have done or something. So anyhow, yeah, not bad. Really tasty. Only thing I hate is the ABV, because I don't like drinking high ABV beers. Now, PA Brew News done a couple of videos with us that he would love something like this. And the taste is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to downgrade it because of the high ABV. But I'd rather drink a lower alcohol by volume beer than a high one. Just because I like sitting there for 2-3 hours drinking beers sometimes, I wouldn't even be able to drink 2 or 3 of these probably in a sitting. I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't want to. Oh, we got that one. Yeah. Yes. Guinness, oatmeal. I've done a lot of stouts. I don't know what part of the world you're located in there in Jiffy Cones, but yeah. We've been doing beer reviews since 2011. Originally, our original channel, and it got canceled in 2020. So this particular channel since 2020, hence only why 76, 75 subscribers compared to our original 7,000. But that's okay. I'm not concerned about subscribers. We don't make money. We don't have the monetary thing. Of course, you got to have 1,000 subscribers to do that anyhow. We could have done that in the last video, but we got even the first year or 2 years, we started getting the money, doing the monetary thing. But then after a year or 2 years, we got gigged with a third copyright violation, playing music in the background or something. And we didn't get it again. I guess Jammer never, because he ran the channel back then, he didn't fight it or anything to get it back on there. So, well, that kind of sucked, right? Anyhow, yeah, pretty good stout. I can't remember the strongest beer I've ever done. I don't know if it was in the 15 or 16% range. I know we did a couple that were in the 14% range. We did a wee heavy Scottish ale one time. It was like 14 points on, but we split it between 4 of us, so that one didn't affect me at all. But I think there was 1 or 2 other beers that we did that was 14 or 15% range. I think that's the highest. I don't think I've done anything over 15% ABV. I'm going to try to chug this one down. That'll get me ripping and roaring for the next. I only have any more beers to review right now. I got a couple of beers. Matter of fact, I have 2 Murphy stouts. I could do some drinking and thinking videos. Might do a couple of drinking and thinking videos. I don't know. And I have an old Oktoberfest beer still in the fridge. So if I get to it, I might be able to do 3, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that after this one. But let's chug this beer down and grade it. Or chug it the best I can. I'm not going to be able to chug it, but. Cool. Yeah, I've been to Texas before. I've never been to California. I I wasn't a big fan of Texas. I mean, it was all right per se, but I went to Texas right after I spent 2 years in the Republic of Panama. So it was a big culture shock going from the Republic of Panama to Texas. I was there for like about 11 months in Texas. In the military, so I didn't like live in some town. I had a regular job or anything. So, but one sergeant, I was in the Army. One sergeant I was with in Panama, he was from Texas. I think he's originally from Austin, Texas. But when I left or about to leave Panama, he's like, you better get as much fun as you can in the next few weeks because you're never going to get the girls like you're getting here in Texas. And sure enough, Texas girls were hard to score with. Of course, back then I was 23, 24, didn't have a car. That's one big downer right there. But even going to the club, man, those Texas girls were rough, especially in that Killeen area. Now, Austin, I went down there twice. A little bit better, but I only went down there twice the whole 11 months I was in Texas. Probably have a bigger chance of picking up women in Austin than you do in Killeen, but it was rough and clean. Yeah. Anyhow. I've never been to California. I have a stepsister that lives in California. She's been there many years. Since 92, I think. She lived in Sacramento. I forget where she lives now. San Jose, I think. Yeah, Texas. What a great state. Yeah. Yeah, I don't miss Texas at all. I'm gonna tell you what, I got to Texas. I came from Panama. I was in Panama for 2 years. I went back to Pennsylvania where I used to live for like a month vacation. And it was like June of 95. And then I hit Fort Hood, Texas. I got there on like July 5th or July 6th. And it was so hot. I was like, it was a dry heat at that point in July. It was so damn hot. It was hotter than Panama. Panama being so close to the equator. But the heat there was nothing. Even during the dry season in Panama, it was hot as shit in Texas. But it says it takes 2 weeks to get acclimatized to a different area. If you go to a different area, it takes 2 weeks to get used to your body physically. It takes 2 weeks to get customized, or I think acclimatized. I forget what the hell it's called, to the environment. So after a few weeks, it felt a little bit better. But my first couple of weeks there, I was like, holy shit, it's hot there. Man, I tell you what, it doesn't rain in Texas like it does in Florida or Panama. Panama, it really rained. Hey, Mallory, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Yeah, Panama, it rained every day, off and on, from, it was a rainy season there, from April till like November. It just rained. Rain. Acclimatize, right? Yeah. Acclimatize, yeah. Acclimated, right? Acclimated, is that? Yeah, something like that. But Panama, it rained a lot. Florida, it rains a lot. Of course, the dry season in Florida is similar to Panama. It rains a little bit less December, January, February. After March, April, May, not too bad. It started getting into May in Florida, though. It starts raining a lot more. May, June, July, August. Of course, the hurricanes start rolling in and all that kind of crap. What's my opinions on gnomes? The gnomes are here. Gnomes. I like real life gnomes or the little statues. Are we talking about? Because it depends. If it's the little statues, I'll give you my opinion on that. And real life gnomes, totally different than a little statue gnome. Okay, real gnomes are very friendly creatures. They're not the little things that just sit in your yard and stand there constantly. Real gnomes, actually, I don't know nothing about real gnomes. But I'll have to Google that someday. But the fake gnomes that are in people's yards, I heard if you break those open, a lot of them, they have like some transgender or transvestite, transsexual, whatever, cross-dressing Jesus inside the gnome. I don't know if that conspiracy is true or not, but that's what I've heard. Yeah, the garden gnomes, yeah. If you break them open, they got a transgender or cross-dressing or whatever Jesus inside the gnome if you break them open. Garden gnomes. Now, real gnomes, I don't know. I have to Google it. Are gnomes similar to? Because I used to play a game called Majesty. Majesty? Yeah, Majesty is a fantasy kingdom simulation game. And they had gnomes, little gnomes. You build the houses, warriors, rangers, whatever. And they had gnomes in there, which were kind of like hobbits or halflings or whatever. So those little gnomes built pretty good. They had dwarves too that did the building, but the gnomes were a little faster than the dwarves actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be a beer review. I'm not even doing a drinking thing. Let me grade this. Let me grade this beer. We'll get back to the gnomes real quick, or any other type of Transylvanian creatures you want to talk about. Because I know about these monsters from Transylvania. So that'd be a good movie. I think we could make a movie. Transylvania. Anyhow, Jesus, why do I say that? Anyhow, let's grade this beer. This beer is very strong, and it's probably hit me already. A good Imperial Stout. I've had some strong Imperial Stouts that were like 10, 11% where I could barely drink it. It was like the alcohol was prevalent all the way through compared to the taste. This has got a good chocolate cherry taste. IBUs, well, I forgot what the hell the IBUs, high for a stout, but of course it's masked by everything. I'm going to go ahead and give this beer this one's an A- and a swallow and a half. The Deschutes, not to be confused with your poop shoots, is a Deschutes Abyss coconut. It says it's coconut. I could barely even taste coconut in there. There's supposed to be coconut in there. Licorice, cherry bark, coconut, vanilla. I taste chocolate too. But anyhow, maybe a little vanilla in there. Hey, thanks for God. I just got all of a sudden like a lot of viewers. That's weird. Anyhow, must be the gnomes. Probably some magical gnomes that helped me get like 4 viewers. That's pretty cool. Chat. I don't know. I mean, if any of you guys are old enough to remember or even remember, because it wasn't a popular game, but it was a game called, what the hell is it called now? Yeah, Majesty. And it was called Majesty, the Fantasy Kingdom. It was like an AI type game. You know, you build your kingdom and little things went around. You put rewards on monsters' heads, see who went to kill them. But there was gnomes in there, but they looked like little hobbits. Kind of. They didn't really look like hobbits because they got kind of hunched over and walked like. But they build shit. They got the hammer out. You're like, okay, build this, build it, and they would run to it, hammer it real quick, and anyhow. Snort gargles. I am anti-gnome. Thank the goblins. No one else would be here if it wasn't for us. I shared your stream in my server. Well, thanks, Mallory. Is that the forgive me, I'm old. Discord or whatever hell it was. No, Charlie. Yes. No, I don't know the hell a snort gargle is, but I don't want to know what they're snorting or gargling. All right. Yeah. God, y'all are great. I don't even know where y'all are from. Mallory, you've watched me a few times. Let us pray. Let us pray. That's a pretty good, damn good name, actually. But Chet, Tweenie, I think I gave the review on the beer. Hopefully you saw that part. Ooh. I'm gonna finish this beer first, but I'm gonna do a couple we do drinking and thinking videos. We do beer reviews. I try not to do live beer reviews, but lately I just have been lazy. Let's do live beer reviews. I'm not gonna edit it or anything. And then occasionally we get done with the beer reviews and we just drink some beer, drinking and thinking. I got a couple of drinking and thinking ideas. I didn't think about gnomes or transgender gnomes or anything like that. Oh, you're from Canada. Yeah. Because I had a lot of English people watch me, but I know it's kind of late now. So I don't think anybody from England or United Kingdom are watching right now. So let us pray. I am drinking Deschutes Imperial Stout, Abyss Coconut. The Abyss Coconut. Yeah. Imperial Stout, 14.3% ABV. It's not too bad, and it masks the alcohol pretty good. So, Denmark, that's over there. Yeah, that's the little finger that sticks up in the middle of Europe, right? It's like, hey, we're Denmark. At least that's how I look at it. It's like a little finger. It's like, hey, we're Denmark, motherfuckers. Now, what's really funny about that is I won't tell you where I work or what I do for a living, but, well, you'll probably guess it if I tell you. But anyhow, there's a certain action figure and their hands come off. But the hand was upside down in the package. So the little stick thing that sticks into the arm was sticking up. So when I walked by it, I thought the action figure was giving me the finger. And I had to take a second look, and I was like, oh, but the hand was upside down, and the little thing was sticking up. You know, it was like one of those hand things you could switch on the toys. I was like, I thought that little fucker was giving me the finger, like Denmark. But Denmark is considered I mean, I'm not the smartest American, but I'm pretty good with geography and a little bit with history. But Denmark is, even though it's with mainland Europe, is considered a Scandinavian country. Am I right or wrong, or is that wrong in American teaching? Hey, Jake, thanks for joining. Damn, Jake, you look like my buddy Jammer almost. Yeah, let me look at Jake. I'm going to pop up a picture of Jammer here. Let me see if I get to it. The logo thing up in the corner there. If I can find it. I'm not really too mechanically inclined with the computer stuff here. Where the hell is it? Oh. Hey, Tupac. Yeah, watch this. If I can find Jammer's picture, I'm a little drunk. I'm starting to get drunk, actually, but not real bad. But if I can find that damn picture. Leaves, background, my videos, add, overlay. No, it's not that. Is it in the banner section? Maybe it's before I start the video, possibly. It might be in the video thing before I start it, because wait, there it is. Well, what happened to Jammer's picture? Because there it is right there. It's usually Jammer's picture shows up there and it disappeared from my stream guard. Damn it. Well, I can't find it now. It's going to take me forever. So all the pictures I have on my computer. So oh, Tupac, you're late in the show. We are 26 minutes in, but I am drinking Deschutes, the Abyss Coconut by Deschutes Brewery, which is out of Bend, Oregon. It's a 14.3% American Imperial Stout. Pretty good, surprisingly how strong it is, because most of these Imperial Stouts I get are like above 10%, like 11, 12, 13, 14%. I can't drink it all. Matter of fact, when I get that far down, I'm about to gag, the old gag reflex. But it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's chocolate, cherry, slight vanilla. Even the alcohol taste on it. I mean, it's there in the back end when you swallow. You pick up a little bit of high alcohol, but it's not bad at all. It's pretty drinkable, a high ABV stout. So, yeah, thanks to all of you for viewing. I mean, I don't know who the hell the first person was that shared me on Discord a few weeks back, but ever since you guys did that, we got a couple more viewers. But please subscribe, like, comment, hit that link. I'm trying to get Jammer back to doing more beer reviews. He's trying to get back there. He works crazy schedules. So also Jammer fan, our third beer reviewer. He works crazy schedules. We do a split screen now because I used to live in Florida. Me and Jammer would get together to do beer reviews, but I live in South Carolina now. Jammer's in Florida. Jammer fan is in Colorado. Another one that works crazy schedules. So, but we get together, try to do beer reviews together occasionally. I'm the only one that's on here all the time because originally Jammer was in charge of the beer review on our original channel, and when we got deleted in 2020, he's like, "I'm done with YouTube." So I had to take it over and make a new channel. We're always called the Spit or Swallow Beer Review, but the old channel is called My True Review, but the beer review is called the Spit or Swallow Beer Review. So here we are, 12 years later. Yeah, we started in 2011. Matter of fact, yeah, November this year will be our 12th year anniversary of doing beer reviews. So, yeah. Well, thanks for all you watching this. Pretty damn cool. Especially a couple of returners. Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time me and Jammer did our biggest viewed slow bump, elbow bump, elbow bump, elbow bump, elbow bump. Our biggest viewed video on this channel, our original channel, we had one video, it was like 250,000 views. It was the Harlem Shake Dance, actually. It was a pretty good video. I wish Jammer doesn't want to re-upload any of the old videos onto this channel because he says YouTube could pick up the algorithm and detect that it was from an old channel and was canceled by them. I don't know if that's true or not, if they could do that, but it was a Harlem Shake dance. Anyhow, we had a couple other videos that hit 50,000, 60,000 views for beer, just beer reviews, yeah. The Harlem Shake, we actually did a dance, the Harlem Shake dance. We used a green screen, a couple different versions of us, Spider-Man, Batman, clowns. Yeah. But yeah, well, what the hell was I going with that? I don't know. The beer is probably hitting me. But what I was trying to say is, yeah, we can't get this channel back up. I think Jammer did a lot of the editing and a lot of stuff with the old channel, but he gave up after they canceled us. He's like, I'm not dealing with YouTube anymore. So I had to take over the channel, create a new channel. I'm not a good editor. I'm not technically inclined or anything. So I'm just like, hell, let's just post it. We'll go live, whatever. I don't give a damn. So we usually don't get too many viewers nowadays, but I like to thank all of y'all for joining, subscribing, commenting, whatever. We don't have the commercials. We're not monetary. We don't have 1,000 subscribers. Our old channel, we had 7,000 subscribers, but I'm happy with our 73 subscribers or whatever we have. That's all right with me. I drink beer for fun, get drunk, get crunk. Oh, there's the elbow. Let us pray. Do the Harlem Shake. Do. Shit, I can't even do that shit now. I wish I could. Let me see if I can find. No, because Jammer has the video on his YouTube channel. We got a YouTube channel for it's called My True Review, spelled MYTRUREVU on YouTube. He's got the videos on there, but what's really crappy about the Facebook, not YouTube, but Facebook. And what's crap, he reloaded all the old videos we had on our original channel. But what's crappy about that is you can't type in the video. You got to just scroll through the page and look for videos. So that's pretty crappy. At least with YouTube, you can type in a Spitter Swallow beer review, Budweiser, whatever, yeah. And you can find the video. With the Facebook page, you can't do that. So that's what kind of sucks with that. But I don't know if any of y'all, because I was going to do a beer drinking and thinking video next about this t-shirt I'm wearing right now, Poison's top 10 songs. And none of you are probably Poison fans, so I'll probably X that out if you don't want to talk about Poison. I can do a drinking and thinking video about anything. I was either drinking and thinking video next, or I'm going to close out YouTube. I got a karaoke website I go to. I was going to sing some karaoke songs. So what say you? Karaoke or drinking and thinking? I don't even know if Mallory is a real woman, but that is the coolest name ever. It's like a superhero female name, Mallory's Asylum. You got your little cartoon character with 2 horns, so that might be a cool superhero. Hey, I wish I could find that Harlem Shake video and I could share it on here, but it's sing Poison. I can't sing on here. Could I sing? Well, the music would come from the computer. I'm not sure if the microphone would pick up the computer really good. And I'm better if the music is loud and my voice is low. Yeah, I don't want to sing any songs on this crap. One time, me and Jammer, she's a super villain. Yeah. That's good too. I don't know if any of y'all played, I used to play a game called City of Heroes. Pretty damn good game. It came out in 2004, I think. I bought City of Heroes. Yeah, I think it came out in 2004, and I had this crappy computer I thought could handle the game, and I bought the game. And matter of fact, I bought the game not thinking it was an online-only game. I get it home, realize it's only online. I download it. My computer crashed. Couldn't play the game. Then I had my brother and some coworkers. They all played Star Wars Galaxies back then. Some of you might be too young to remember all this, but they're like, play this. I'm like, okay, let me try it on my crappy computer. I bought the Star Wars Galaxy. I got the game downloaded. It downloaded. I'm like getting in there. I'm on the tutorial. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be able to play this game. And as soon as I got done with the tutorial, I guess it used enough memory. As soon as I got into the open world, computer crash. Couldn't get back into the game. I was like, crap. And then 2 years later, I finally bought a better computer, and my brother and the coworkers were all playing a different game at that point. I was like, let me try the City of Heroes game again. And it had City of Villains at the time too, and it combined the two, whatever. So I played the City of Heroes, City of Villains game. That was great. It was the best. It still is the best superhero mass multiplayer game, I think. Better than DC Universe. I really like it. And it's actually out there on some, what do you call it? The fake servers. They got the game on there. The game closed down by the software company that ran it in 2012. I played it for 6 years. They closed it down. And in like 2000, I guess somebody got a hold of the servers or something. It's on there. I forget the name of the site you can go to play it and download the what do you call it? Whatever. Anyhow, I played it, but I guess I'm getting old and the game's old, so it's not as fun as it used to be. But it was pretty cool game. I still play it once in a while. Get on there. Maybe I'll make a villain called Mallory. Mallory's Asylum. She's a squirrel. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, that'll do it for this one. Spit or swallow beer review. Let me chug this beer down. I got to chug it. We drink our beers before we get done. I'm talking too much. That's the only thing I hate about going live, which I love all of you being here and commenting and interacting with you. But I slow down my drinking. The video's going long. I like to get the beer review done. The whole video done within 10, 15 minutes. But that's okay. And I don't know if any of y'all watched one of my previous videos, like 2 videos ago. I mentioned I'm going to be starting a new channel. I won't be doing any drinking on it. It's going to be like an outdoor adventure channel. We'll be doing trail walking, hiking, bike riding, camping. I'm thinking about it, see how it goes. So I'll let you know what the channel's called once I get it started. I haven't started it yet. I'm going to start. I have vacation next month, about a month and a half from now. So I'm going to start it that month. How does the rose grow to sit this slow down? Yeah. Well, that's my last beer review for tonight. I do have 2 beers, 2 Murphy Stouts. I might do some drinking and thinking videos. I had a perfect setup. I had 10 videos saved. I was going to do Shag Dog's top 10 videos of the week, and somehow my phone, I lost the videos. And it was just stuff that me and my friends little short videos, funny videos, whatever. Me and my friends message back, mostly me sending it to my friends. A couple of my friends sending me. So maybe I go through my messenger and find some of those videos and still upload them here on the screen. And they're not even my favorite top 10 videos, just the most recent 10 videos or 10 funny little, what do you call those damn little short videos? People, yeah. You know the thing, right? Anyhow. Oh, God, I wish Joe Biden wasn't so much like me. Ruined my comedy. Jiffy, yes. Jiffy, yes. All right, y'all. Let me chug this down. We dropped down to 4 viewers instead of 6. So 2 people got bored. leakage. Right in the corner of my mouth and on the mustache. Ugh. It's a flavor saver. I could probably lick that up later, right? I saved it at least. It didn't really run. I had a little bit run down, but most of it soaked right into the mustache. I could lick it all night, probably, just like I told my ex-girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, y'all, I might do 1 or 2 more videos. I got 2 Murphy Stouts in the fridge. I got old Oktoberfest in the fridge, too. I might do it. I don't know. What do you think? Do another video, drinking and thinking? If you want to join, I'm going to talk about I want to do a poison video for my poison fans out there. Top 10 poison songs that I like. And you can throw in your top songs of Poison or whoever you want. If you want to watch, I don't care. But thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. Shag Dog, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Hopefully next week I might be able to jump back on and have Jammer, the original Jammer, on here with me. Shit, it'd be even great if I could have Jammer Fan with us too. So it'd be something special, if we could have all 3 of us on here. But if you're going to join me, I'll be back on probably about 5-6 minutes. Thanks for watching Spitter Swallow Beer Review. And if you don't want to come back, that's great. Have a great night. Denmark. Fuck yeah.